What we want to talk about right now is making that first elusive move in order to get out and get upfield. Now, most of the time, what you're going to see when you return a kick is when you catch the ball and bring it in, most of the time, you're going to have somebody that's coming hard from either the right side or from the left side. And what you've got to make sure and do is, not when you catch the ball, you don't want to be looking at that defender, but you want to be able to catch the ball looking upfield and see those guys. And you also want to be able to feel their presence a little bit too. And the move we're going to talk about here is, once you catch it, he's going to lock both hands around the tips of the ball because we don't want that guy coming in and swatting that ball loose, even though he doesn't make the tackle. And most of the time, you're just going to do a little stutter step move or just a big side step, and you're going to make that guy fly by because most of the time, they don't come up and break down the way that they're supposed to do. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Good. You see this guy was coming. He was focused on one shoulder trying to make that tackle. And all he did was give him just a little shake move, and he sidestepped. And then, once you step around, you can switch that ball into the outside arm. Now, the important thing is we want to make the kick happen. So, what we want to talk about right now is the most important thing is the proper way that you're going to get the ball and the top of your foot to meet to actually make a good kick happen. All right, let's go through this real slow, how to drop this down. So, let's walk through it. First of all, let's get the snap. So, we've caught the ball. Now, take your steps and then stop. So he's taking his step. Now he's ready to approach the kick. You can see that he's holding the ball out in front of him. He's not going to take the ball, throw it up in the air, and then try to let his foot find the ball. What we want to do instead is we want to bring the foot to the ball and have them meet. So he's going to bring it up. Now, this will give you a good pocket to kick in. Also, you notice that everything is balanced. Everything is going towards the area that he's kicking it to. He's not kicking the ball backwards. Instead, he's approaching the ball. Everything is coming straight through when he makes the kick here. So, let's go ahead and kick one away, and then we'll show what it looks like for a pooch kick real quick. So you see he catches the ball, he steps in, the approach, he keeps his head down, looking at the ball. You don't want to lift your head up and then try to make the kick. There is one last kick you can make, and this is if you're going to try to pooch kick, you don't have a lot of room, and you want to try to get the ball up higher, and you don't want it to go quite as far. You're going to hold the ball a little bit different. Let's show them how you hold the ball. First of all, you're going to come up and you're going to tilt the ball backwards. You don't want to kick it and explode through it. Instead, you want to get it up a little bit more. Also, the extension on the leg is not so much exploding out through the ball, but you're going to kind of bend it up just a little bit more in order to get the ball up a little bit higher. So that's the way that you explode through a kick and the way that you can pooch kick to keep it in a shorter distance and get a little more height on it.